Good morning, everyone. I know you're not getting to see my bright, smiling face. I apologize. I forgot to do the outro as we were leaving. We're leaving Palmer. We've had 3 excellent days here. We have had a blast. Beautiful place, beautiful spot to camp. We stayed at the Boondockers Welcome, and it was fantastic. Thank you very much. DeWitt's, I think it is, Landing or something like that. Anyway, it was amazing. We're heading toward Anchorage down to Whittier today. We're going to stay somewhere on Portage Road, I think it is, near the Portage Glacier, something like that, I don't know. It's rainy, as you guys can see. We went to bed with the rain, woke up with the rain, helped rinse off the truck a little bit. Yeehaw. So, Mrs. C had a rough night. We ate way too much ice cream yesterday, so but she slept it off. I think she should be doing better today. We're going to stop in Anchorage, get some fuel on this beautiful, dreary, rainy Memorial Day in Alaska. You guys come along, enjoy the trip. Like I said, we're going to stop for a night on this side of the Whittier Tunnel. We'll stop for a night on the other side of the Whittier Tunnel. And then we'll stop for another night on this side of the Whittier Tunnel. And then we're going to Seward. We enjoyed Palmer. We did some kind of hike to some butte. I'm not exactly sure where it was, but I know it was a very long hike. And then we went up to Hatcher Pass yesterday, and it was amazing. It was still snowed in, but we managed to
merge onto North Glen Highway.
But we managed to make the best of it. Got some good snow pics and some good Bruno pics, so hope you guys will enjoy those. But anyway, we're going to stop now, get to rolling down the road, and we will see you somewhere probably near Anchorage. So have a great morning, y'all. Bye. Hey y'all, it's me again. We just left Anchorage. We're headed towards, I don't know what. We're heading south. I think we're heading south. I don't have anything to tell me. Oh, it says South 1. There we go. We're headed south. There's water to the right and water to the left. Lots of ducks, pelicans, animal, bird, waterfowl. There we go. We'll get it right. Do not pass. This is a beautiful drive, y'all. Been a little gloomy, but hey, we just ran into some friends from Quartzsite up here. That was pretty cool. All sorts of neat things on the side of the road here, y'all. Camping, hiking, strolling, bowling rocks, water out there. I don't know what that water is. Oh, that's where we're camping at. We're on the other side when we come back up.
Highway.
Portage Glacier Highway,
In
Mrs. C
3.8
says.
miles.
Willowall Campground. Now we're headed to Whittier. One of these days I'll do a video so y'all can see our bright smiling faces again. Our early morning, oh my gosh, what in the world's going on faces again.
Cup of coffee faces.
Yeah, this is another little good spot.
There's a lot of nice little spots.
Yeah. Glacier out here somewhere. Portage Glacier.
The water looks like a mirror.
Yes.
It's gorgeous.
How cool is that?
That is so cool. I can't get over that the glaciers, all the blue that's in them. Like sky blue, not just a tint of blue. Very blue.
Buses, RVs, trucks, and vehicles, both right-hand lane. It is.
I would think so. Yes. And here we go. Yay!
Easy, Mrs. C, easy. go. Railroad / automobile tunnel. back here far enough. We don't want it to suck in diesel fumes. Shared by 2.5 mile tunnel. How do you feel about this, Mrs. C?
Quite interesting.
We're gonna run into, where we at? Whittier. We're gonna run into Whittier. We gotta go to the harbor office and pay for a camp spot, according to the sign at the campground. So we're gonna try that and see what happens. Yield. Anything? Don't see nothing.
No, you are clear. That's how we came in.
Yep.
Mile Harbor View Drive is what we're looking for.
Okay.
Okay, there's a cone in the middle of the road.
You're so observant.
Thank you. I try to be.
I have such an observant co-pilot, y'all.
Wow, that's not a pothole.
No.
1/10 of a mile down here on your left.
I'm looking.
It's probably that big.
That one?
Yep.
Right. Looks like there's plenty of parking out front of it. Permit parking only. Whittier Harbor. Good morning, everyone. From Whittier, Alaska. We're parked up. We got a spot at the campground at the end of the
Into the tunnel, Whittier Tunnel.
end of the tunnel. Yeah, on the water. Where last night there was a bear in the campground. He got into some of the neighbors' food, ate their marshmallows and chocolate, and the
Little girl was upset.
little girl was very upset.
I had none to
So
give her.
we, in our ultimate and our infinite wisdom, have decided to. Did I lock the truck?
I thought you did.
Okay, I don't know.
I don't either.
I get part two. I went back and locked the truck, y'all. I don't know if it was locked or not. I get scatterbrained. I get too many things going on at the same time, and I don't know. Anyway, it probably has something to do with age, and I don't know. Anyway, we decided in our infinite wisdom to take a walk through bear country. We got our bear spray and our klaxon. We're good. We got Bruno. We had to pack him the harbor. I don't know what they're called. Harbor master, I guess. Where you go pay for the campground. They recommended carrying him at least up to the sidewalk where you start walking into town, because he's hyper and good bear bait, or a good bear intimidator or antagonizer or whatever you want. Kind of like a little kid with an old man, you know, kind of the same scenario. So anyway, whew, I'm out of breath. We're hoping we don't run into any bear. And Bruno's just watching. He's like, I'm a star, y'all. Anyway, we're headed into Whittier, do some sightseeing and some touristy stuff. We'll see y'all from there. Mrs. C, how are you this morning?
Marvelous.
Stayed at Willowall Campground last night. It was beautiful. We'll see y'all from Whittier. Bye. Mrs. C's got the map. She's the
What are you
expert on
talking
this.
about?
The water.
Oh.
I'm trying to figure out. We came through the tunnel. That'll be on a video too. That's pretty cool. The 2 mile tunnel, 2.5 mile. This is Prince something Sound.
Prince William Sound.
Prince William Sound. There we go. We're in Whittier. Portage Glacier is somewhere behind us. We might try to find it on the way out tomorrow.
And this right here, we're coming up to the Cliffside Marina.
The Cliffside Marina.
Right there.
Yep. All right. Thank you, Mrs. C, for your participation. Anyway, Prince William, not Prince Edward, Prince William Sound, y'all. Yeah, I'm good at this, aren't I? There's Mrs. Let me get my coffee out of the way, y'all. There's Mrs. C, y'all. We stopped at the Lazy Otter for a quick snack. I had a cheese Danish that was amazing. The Lazy Otter, not the Crazy Otter. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Mrs. C had a cinnamon roll that was pretty epic too.
Yes.
Now we're trying to get our bearings around this huge town of Whittier.
It's a little bitty.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure out what we want to do
275 people. Trying to see what's next on our agenda. So y'all just bear with us. Hey y'all, Mrs. C just tried to she gave me a dirty look. I haven't been what would you call it?
A little whiny.
Well, maybe I'm a little whiny this morning. I want a Lazy Otter sticker, and
he's getting one.
She didn't get me one yet. So anyway, so I'm a little whiny about it. Hey, Bruno's down there somewhere. Where is he at?
He's over here.
See if I can drop my phone in the daggum sound. Mrs. C. Oh, Bruno's leading the way through the creepy tunnel, y'all. Ooh. And it just keeps going. How long is the creepy tunnel, Mrs. C? It's cold in the creepy tunnel. There's Bruno. He's like, I got this, y'all. I'm leading the way. This is the tunnel under the railway in Whittier. The railroad yard in Whittier, by the way, if y'all are wondering. And it is chilly in here.
It's cold.
Mrs. C says it's cold, and if she says it's cold, that's something. It's like a refrigerator.
Yes.
There's the behind. Oh, I still got my sunglasses shaded on. They're still dark. We don't know how long this tunnel is. Hopefully not the 2.5 miles that we had to drive through. Mrs. C sees the light. Tripped over the gutters. Oh, there's a light. Light at the end of the tunnel, y'all. That's pretty funny right there. And it's not the, what is it, the train engine? Even though that is possible with the one we drove through if you're not careful. So we are headed up to, I think it's the Buckner building in Whittier. It's the original housing when Whittier was first established. Mrs. C doesn't think anyone's in it anymore. I agree. It does look that way. It does look fairly abandoned, but it'll make for some good gloomy day pictures. The Buckner building. And here is the history. If you're interested, you can stop, pause it, read it. Original housing. So I would just like to point out that Mrs. C, this is only because we're in bear country right now. Bruno would probably have a tendency to antagonize a bear if we did come across one, but a lot of times when we're out hiking, generally, she will carry him like this because sometimes his little legs are just too much for him. He's 22 to 25 pounds, and she has a tendency to carry him probably 2 miles at least on each hike we go on. So you guys keep that in mind. I've got an awesome wife who could probably kick my ass up one side and down the other, but just wanted to point that out, how awesome she is and how lucky Bruno is. Now, I also want to point out that I have tried to carry him. He will not let me. He will bite and nip and kick and roll and flop and twist and whine until I take him off and Mama gets him back. So for those of you who are wondering, well, why aren't you carrying him? That's why. It has nothing to do with not wanting to or not being able to. It's the dog, y'all. It's the dog. Bruno, it's the dog. So trekking down a back dirt road in Whittier, Alaska with bear bait on our shoulders and fudge in our hands. We are some intelligent folks, y'all. And there was a bear here last night, so yeah, there's that too. Uh-oh, I'm about to drop the fudge. Anyway, I'm not dropping your fudge, I promise. I will drop everything else I own before I drop this fudge. Portage, what is this? No, we're not on Seward Highway yet. Portage Glacier Road. I don't know, Portage something.
Seaward Highway?
No, we're not on the Seward Highway yet. That's where when we turn left, we'll be on the Seward Highway. We're on Portage Road, I think it's Portage. I don't know.
Portage Glacier Road.
There we go. Good job, Mrs. C. Oh, yeah, it says down there at the bottom. Portage Glacier Road. Anyway, that's why she's a navigator, y'all. Anyway, we're headed down to Seward Highway. It's kind of drizzly this morning. It's not a heavy rain. Well, it's a pretty view. It's not a heavy rain, but it's enough to be annoying. The road work up ahead has begun. We are turning onto the Seward Highway, headed to
For about 54 miles.
Trail River Campground in Moose something. Moose Flats or Moose River or Moose Falls or Moose something. Anyway, Moose Pass. I missed it all together, didn't I? Anyway, Moose Pass. So you guys come along and enjoy the drive. Lots of road construction. I think they're replacing the bridge back there, and I think there's another one coming up that they're working on as well. So anyway, we'll see y'all down the road.